Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back to PSGL F9 tonight at COTA, Circuit of the Americas in Texas. So that's the 13th round, so it means only 2 races to go. This one and the season finale at Brazil. Championship not that close, but it's not the end yet, so everything is still all to play for. What's the first one? Is that Cowboy car from the... No, that's his teammate. So 20 cars today, full grid, exactly what we love to see. Yeah, that's Jacob Reaper in the... He's the first one on the track. I put the chat so I see what people say. Hello Ari. Delta has retired from the session without having taken a setup, so he's probably gonna start on the default one, which is really not great, especially on that track. It's very slow in Sector 3 because you need a car that rotates quite well, so yeah. Here we go, Jacob Reaper, the first lap of the evening. Here's open, then into the very uphill turn 1, brake around 60 meters away, blind, very hard to see the apex. Turn 2 is easily flat, then 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy to invalidate the lap, but he's got it right. He's got it right, yeah. Still within track limits. Purple sector 1, obviously, he's the first one on the track. Yeah, looked fine. Didn't use all the track available on the exit, but then very slow corner before the long straight. You need some good straight line speed on that track. You don't have that many overtaking spots. Turn 11, that corner is gonna be the main overtaking point in the race, I believe. Then Sector 3 starts now, and that's a very tricky one, especially that complex of corners. This one, you need to take a very wide line to keep the minimum speed up, and you want a good exit as well, because you have that corner. Oh, and he's got it wrong, had to lift up to left, and he's missed the apex again, so yeah, he's not pitting, he keeps going, he's gonna finish his lap anyway. Don't run too wide on the exit, and for first lap, that's a 132.3, already beaten by Bowers, the 131.1. We should have, yeah, people should go much faster than that, I believe. We see if we have Matt Scientist, and he's run out, yeah. Run wide at turn 19, that is. I'm gonna put the track map, so I don't mess up the corners yet. It was turn 19. Adrian 6 goes P2. And Brendan fastest by 9/10. 1:30.2. That's pretty much what I was expecting. I'm still expecting somebody to go into the 1:29s, but that was only his first lap, so he's gonna push a bit harder the next one. We have Matty. Yeah, his lap was not valid, or he backed out or spun, I don't know though. But there was a 150, so very slow indeed. Catboy Kai on mediums goes into P5, and JKT in P8. Very slow lap from JKT. Yeah, Catboy Kai was on medium, so that's not a bad lap. The mediums are quite slow, around 1 second slower per lap, equally trim at least, so not that bad. Like if you remove 1 second from his lap, it would be P2, so it's time to fight. Then Grumpy, no, he pits. But yeah, he has a quali ban, so when you have a quali ban, you are allowed to do the outlap, and then you have to drive straight into the pits and retire the car. Just, you know, so you have your setup selected, and it doesn't screw up the race. Brendan is gonna pit, obviously. I believe pretty much everybody's gonna pit. Do we have anybody on the push lap? Let me check that real quick. Don't think so. Oh, JGAT might be, but his lap is not valid, so I guess it does not count. Matty has voted his lap. JP Greenwood is currently losing. No, he's winning the battle of the GPs, but yeah, lap invalid, and he's doesn't like. No, he's not pushing, so I don't think we have anybody on the lap then. Vettel, never mind, starting his lap now. JP Greenwood, no, that's JKT behind him. Is he on the lap, JKT? I don't think he is. Zero ERS. Yeah, so he's clearly not on the lap. So Vettel, P9, but yeah, hasn't set a time yet. Ooh, yeah, he's missed a couple of apexes. Purple sector 1, but no, that's clearly not the fastest sector 1 we've seen, so yeah, just forget that. Slight lockup, or I don't know, but not the greatest exit from the open of turn 10. US Open. Then braking zone for turn 11. Oh, that's lots of curb, but still within track limits. Purple sector 2, I don't believe that. Big lockup, clearly missed the apex, and he's cut the track, so that's not a valid lap. Is he gonna let JKT through? Yes, but JKT is not in a push lap, he's gonna pit. So, a bit pointless, if you ask me, but Mad Scientist, I believe, is the next one. Purple sector 2, I believe that's a good one. I believe that's a very good one. Actually, we have F1MD song. He's gonna cross the line before him. US Open and goes P4. 121.2, not that quick again, but we'll see some improvements later on. Then Mad Scientist, 1 corner to go. No wheel spin on exit P2, 130.6, not a bad lap either. Then we have HMFC on the medium tires. What can he do? Turn 19 does not run out of the track, so yeah, but he's missed the apex. Car slightly over rotating the last corner. You could see that by the micro corrections. I mean, they were not that small, so not sure we can actually speak of micro correction, but you know. I think Brendan is gonna start a new lap. Yeah, we'll stay on board. I expect him to go a good, yeah, 2 to 4 tenths faster on his lap, so we'll see that good exit out of turn 1, then into the S's. Doesn't miss a single apex at the minute, very smooth. Very good sector 1, almost 2 tenths up. Hooks the car nicely on the curb, slightly loses it, but keeps it under control. Then into turn 10, brake late, focus on the exit because of the long straight you've got after it, and that looked good. He's gonna keep to the right to minimize the distance to turn 11. Braking at the 50, and that's a very good sector 2 to sector 3. You need a very good car here. Takes a very wide line, as you should. Good exit. Oh no, never mind, I jinxed it, and he's lost swing. So yeah, that was a very good lap, but yeah, unlucky, I guess. B-Boy Worm is on the lap. He passed him. He just passed him. Oh, and backed out. Has he spun earlier or something? I'm not really sure, but yeah. He's not currently pushing, and he's gonna pit now. Alright. Nano Bacon. No, he's not pushing. Or no, he was almost 2 seconds slower than on his best lap, so doesn't look like he's gonna improve anytime soon. Jacob Reaper though, very easy. Purple sector 2, 4. Oh, he's found 4/10, half a second in sector 1 and 2. Can he improve that? Though he doesn't spin it as Brendan did, so that's good. Be gentle on the joystick. He's clearly a pad user. Don't take too much curve on the inside. Looked good. Then into the last corner, turn 20. The air's open, and he goes P5. 1.3 seconds found. Not enough, but yeah. GP Greenwood goes into P14. JKT, no, that's not JKT. That's Special, only starting his lap. But Kelboyka is on the lap, so he's on board for the time being. He's on a push lap, yeah. Approaching turn 11. Oh, big lock up. Keeps it nice. Yeah, he saw purple sector 2. Not sure if that's correct, but yeah. Oh, big lock up again. So clearly not using ABS. I believe he's only using the line, which is, you know, always good for those drivers. Then to turn 19, doesn't run wide on exit. Turn 20, as we've got yellow flags, but nothing else. And P1 for Kelboyka, only 5 thousandths of a second faster than Brendan, but you know, that's enough for P1. That's enough, as Bottas would say. But yeah, very good lap from Kelboyka. I was about to call him Cat, but you know, not that nice. Jacob's gonna pit. F1 MD, so I don't think he's. No, the Special is gonna finish his lap with P12, 132.1. Then we've got a Ferrari. That's JP Greenwood is gonna pit. Then we either have J Prentice, but yeah, that's J Prentice clearly not pushing. As you can see, it's gonna pit. Then F1MD, so clearly pushing. I have no clue if he's up or not, but yeah, oh, that's too much curb, and yeah, lap invalid, is gonna pit. Is Special still on it? Like, the game tells me he's on fresh tires, which is a bit strange, given he has finished the lap, but yeah, right. So, do we have anybody else? Yeah, Vettel has started the lap, just like B-Boy Worm, but B-Boy Worm is slightly further in his lap. 1,000 of a second faster currently, so the smallest improvement he could have hoped for, but that's still an improvement, so I'm not gonna complain. I believe he still has lots of time to find sector 2 and 3. We see he stays to the right to minimize the distance once again. Not the first one to do that this evening. Heavy braking into turn 11 looked nice, but yeah, he's lost time. He's lost 2/10. Takes a wide line again, slight lock up on the way in, but good exit, so might have gained some time. Then into turn 19, probably the most difficult corner on the track, and yeah, as shown here, it's a line, so basically if you don't have the right turning in point, then yeah, you're either gonna cut the corner or you're gonna miss the apex. And if you miss the apex, you're gonna go wide and it's gonna be a lap invalid. But yeah, only 2 minutes remaining. Vettel's gonna finish his lap, goes into P13. That's not a bad place to start the race, clearly. He's gonna have a free tire choice. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about strategy now, so I'm not gonna influence any driver that is listening to the stream. But yeah, I'll talk about strategies in the formation lap. So yeah, we keep it equal. Nano Bacon starting his lap, but HMFC Vettel. So yeah, there's a bug, I believe, with the timing screen. Like the tires are not displayed properly, but yeah. Vettel clearly not on the lap. Matty is on the lap though, but yeah, he's completely lost control of it. Nano Bacon. Matt Santis is on the lap as well, but yeah, Nano Bacon is the furthest in his lap. Purple sector 1. Let's pray that's correct for once. 2010. Focus on the exit, as I've said multiple times already today or tonight. That late braking into 11 looked good. Good exit. Yeah, 7/10 up. Purple sector 2. That could be the fastest lap. With the wide, takes a wide line into here. Then turn 16, 18. And I forgot 17, but yeah. He's missed the apex, run slightly wide, so I had to blend out of the throttle. So across the line, that's P5. He's found 8/10, but that's not enough. 130.8. Matty goes P10. 131.3. That's very slow. I was expecting people to go much faster than that, not gonna lie. Matt Scientist went P3, 130.6. We have J Carty or Special, I don't know. That's J Carty finishing quali, and he's found plenty of time. P11, 131.7. That's quite slow again, but yeah, those drivers are F9 and not F1, so I may be expecting a bit too much. Brendan cross the line and goes P1. The first driver to go under the 130 with 129.8. Let's keep an eye on Catboyka. He's up as he managed to find more time in sector 3. He needs to give it all. Doesn't run too wide on the exit of turn 19, last corner. Looks good, don't run wide, across the line, and that's not good enough for pole position. The second driver to go in the 29s, but that's not enough. Good effort, but yeah. I'm gonna pop out the chat. Need the championship tables on my laptop screen, so I'm able to provide more details about what's happening. Nano Bacon went P5. He didn't improve, I don't think. Let me check that real quick. No. Oh, he has improved, never mind. But yeah, is there anyone else on the lap? Yeah, Vettel, but no, he's pitting, lap invalid. So that's quali wrapped up then. He retires to gain a bit more time, but So Brendan taking pole position in front of Catboy Kai, and those two are much faster than the rest of the field. As you can see, Matt Santos in P3, 7 tenths slower than Brendan, and then Bowers 8 tenths slower, Nano Bacon 9, B-Boy Worm in P6, 1 second slower than B-Boy Worm, than Brendan, sorry. Then J Prentice, Jacob Reaper, F1MD, Soul, Matty, J Carty, Adrian 6, Special GP, Greenwood, Vettel, HMFC, Josh, Delta, and I didn't have the time to do the rest. Sorry. But yeah, some people had to serve quali bans, so yeah, those. So yeah, Alpha, Grumpy, and Josh had to serve quali bans, so that's why they didn't put the time in. So yeah, so now we have 30 seconds. I'm gonna put the championship standings on my screen. Doop. That one goes here, and the next one should go there. Alright. We should be good now. Should be, obviously. So formation lap about to start now. Yeah. So the tires. Let's have a look. So the top 10 is starting on softs, the tires they qualified on, obviously. And then, yeah, we have a bit of a mix outside of the top 10. So J-Kart is gonna start on mediums, which is pretty much the best option. Like, the alternative strategy is very OP around that track, so Adrian 6 on softs, Special on mediums, so once again on the best strategy. GP Greenwood on softs is gonna hope to get a good start. Vettel on mediums. HMFC on hards. Yeah, a bit surprised. He's obviously gonna drop off at the start. He's not gonna be as fast as the rest. Josh on mediums, best strategy again. Delta on softs, but I'm not sure he has a setup, so we see Alpha on mediums, and same for Grumpy. So yeah, I would say 4 surprises. Adrian 6, GP Greenwood, and Delta starting on softs, and obviously the one and only HMFC starting on the good hard, on the good hold hards. But yeah, basically, J Carty is currently 15 points behind Brendan in the championship. So if so if Brendan outscores J Carty by 1 point, he's gonna be champion. That's so. Yeah, Brendan has just to finish higher than J Carty, and he's the champion. As simple as that. Oh, but there's something wrong in the standings. I can quickly change that. Assault range. Here we go. And yeah, Bowers is in P3 in the championship, but yeah, he's not in contention. He's too far back. He's 31 points behind Brendan, so I mean technically he's still in, but yeah, if he doesn't win, he's out basically. So 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go. Looks like good start from Catboy Kai, and I think he's gonna take the lead in 2 turn 1. No, around the outside Brandon should keep the lead. Slight moment on the curb, but no, he doesn't keep the lead, and that's Catboy Kai leading into a bit of argy-bargy between Annabek and Bowers. Oh, and then somebody's going straight into the barriers. Who was that? What just happened? I'm not really sure what happened, but that's a safety car. I'm pretty sure I saw someone just straight lining the first corner, but yeah, I mean, I can quickly check the replay. Yeah, no, just somebody spun, looks like. Oh, there was lag, I'm not really sure, but yeah, something happened that was a bit strange, but yeah. So predicted pit stop strategies. So yeah, a one stop is faster, especially if you start on mediums, but yeah, not sure of what happened. Matty is last. And Jay Carty already up to P8. He's on clearly, by far, the best Reggie, so he might, I think he should win the race, basically. He's gonna be so much faster at the end of the race, so yeah. Matty does have damage, so he's gonna pit for hards or mediums, depends. I've seen in the chat that we might have some rain late in the race, so if that's correct, then yeah. So I need this, alright. So Matty is gonna pit, Delta same, Jacob Reaper same, JP Greenwood same, Adrian 6 same, Catboy Kai, what? Catboy Kai same! He goes on to hards! Alright. So that's, he's gonna go to the end, obviously, but is that the right choice? So, wait, where's, okay, the timing screen is a bit, is bugged again. Grumpy is obviously not leading, as you can see. Yeah, we're back. That Adrian 6 has spun, alright. Okay, I'm not sure what he's doing, but obviously he's doing some dodgy things. I think he's getting warnings. Oh, he's lost his wing, I think. Oh, whoops. Has he lost his wing? Because it seems like he's serviced understeering like hell. Ah yeah, he's lost his wing. So GP Greenwood cannot overtake him, otherwise he's gonna cause a bug. And yeah, so he has to stay behind for the time being. Yeah. Let's have a look at the constructors then. Racing Point leading the way. Mercedes in P2. Only 15 points behind, so they're still fighting, obviously. But yeah, this season has pretty much been a battle of two titans. So, I mean, in terms of the championship, not really. In the driver standings, I believe Brandon has been the fastest driver since he's joined. I mean, it's a fact, really. He's been there a couple of times. Yeah, he's been there in Italy and Vietnam, but yeah, the rest has always been good. So yeah, very consistent, very fast. So yeah. So now let's have a second look at the tires. So the top 5 is on the softs. F1MD so is on the softs as well, and then the rest is either on mediums or hards. We've got HMFC on hards. He started on hards. Catboy Kai on hards, so he pitted very early on, and then JP Greenwood, as you can see, and Matty. That's what we have. So, I believe the safety car should come in this lap, or if not this lap, in the next one. But I guess we'll see in around 10 seconds when we get to the end of Sector 2. So Brendan has shown that he's clearly much faster than the rest of the pack, so I guess he should be clear as soon as the race restarts. But we see safety car in this lap. So, when is he gonna restart? Now, looks like... No, oh, he slows down a bit. No, is he going? I don't know, that's a bit dodgy. But I think that was alright. No dangerous driving. But a very good exit out of turn 20. Yeah, he's already 6 tenths in front of Bowers. Bowers cannot... he's gonna remain in second place. I believe, though, Jacob Reaper is gonna easily overtake JP Winwood. No, he defends it. JP brakes slightly later. Matty, Adrian 6 having a scrap as well. Oh, and Adrian 6 has lost it, I think. Yeah, he reverses onto the track, goes again, but he's lost tons of time, and that's pretty much his race down, unless there's a second safety car, but we'll see later on. I think he's lost his wing. B-Boy on the attack, or is he getting overtaken? I have no clue. I think he's made a mistake, but oh, Delta wants to defend, but he's gonna take the outside line. Can he make it work though? Delta gives him room and he's gonna get a better exit. And we have a... Ooh, actually no. Gicati up to P6. Oh, F1 MD sont 3 seconds. Oh! Delta didn't want to back out. And... Has he lost an end plate? Yeah, he's lost right end plate. Fast lap for Bowers. Alright. 3 second time pen for Delta. He's gonna pit. He has wing damage, so into the pit he goes. JKT losing 1 to F1MD, so but F1MD solely on softs. Remember, on hold ones, but still softs, so should be a bit faster. Cowboy Kai gets by Grumpy, or should get by Grumpy. Oh, that's side by side to the S's is clearly not what you want to do. And I think Grumpy has lost it. Yeah, he's lost the fight. Catboy Kai is obviously on slow tires, but he is clearly faster. Okay. Big moment again, but he's kept it on the track, so... Oh, but B-Boy Warm up the inside. He's gonna make contact with Grumpy. That was a bit rude, but... I would give the place back. But... he's definitely not doing that. Jacob Reaper could technically send it. It does not. Grumpy. I think Alpha got overtaken by his teammate. Yep. They're both on medium tires. And Catboy Kai gets by Grumpy. Gets by HMSC at the hairpin of turn 15. Ooh, Delta went really wide. Just like Vettel actually, but not at the same corner. DRS enable. So Bowers is out of range, cannot get that DRS from Brendan. But he's got Nano Beacon behind him. Big lockup from Catboy Kai once again. Meanwhile, B-Boy Warm and HMSC are fighting behind. Just like the two Alphas, really, in front, but Grumpy, 3 second time pen. It's Still easy to get pens around that track, but not as easy as it was in Canada. Oh, and somebody's been there. That's special. Oh, he's fighting for the championship, and that's clearly not gonna help him. Oh, and he's doing donuts at this point. Yeah, not intentionally. Obviously, Catboy Kai loses out to Josh. Looked like an easy move. Once again, Catboy Kai on Alpha. Should be done. B-Boy Wom gets by Grumpy. That's very close. Catboy Kai should send it up the inside here, unless Alpha defends it. He defends it! Oh god! I don't like when that happens. Too wide into 16, 17, 18. You can go too wide, but that's so risky. Oh my god! Oh, and slight contact again, but what a move from Catboy Kai. Nicely done. And then lots of people locking up behind them. Look at that train, seriously. Yeah, B-Boy Wom should have the move done. Oh god! 3 wide, and yeah, Alpha braked a little bit too early, and then he had 2 cars up his inside, so couldn't really predict that one. Oh my lord! Grumpy, that was a bit impatient, not gonna lie. Jacob, 3 seconds. Oh, that's definitely a warning from Alpha. But yeah, very close battle like that. Catboy Kai on to Vetton. Catboy Kai is gonna have DRS. The detection point is before the open. Yeah, look at that. Vetton doesn't have the DRS, so Catboy Kai is faster on the straight. I mean, they pretty much have the same straight line speed, but yeah, Vetton not able to close. Oh, what's happening at the back? Alpha and Grumpy fighting so hard. And they make contact. Oh, and now... Oh, and then Grumpy, I believe Grumpy just sent it. Oh, Grumpy, what are you doing, my man? What was that? Oh, and Alpha completely cuts the corner and gets a 3-second time pen, which is obviously deserved. And they go wide at turn 19, so they get one more warning. Grumpy, 3 seconds. Alpha surely got another warning there. But yeah, B-Boy Wom onto Catboy Kai onto Vetton looks like a very easy move indeed. But yeah, driving standards a bit not that great again. I think Josh got himself a 3-second time pen. F1 MD Sol again, same. Jacob Reaper had to bid 3 seconds for Alpha. So 2 pens in 2 laps, not that great again. He seems to struggle to keep it within track limits. Jim Prente, Santonano, Bacon, but no, he's not close enough. Oh, never mind, he could send it, but that would be stupid. So he's not gonna do it. He's very close though. And then, oh, Grumpy, has he spun it, or no? He's lost out to Alpha. That's the only thing that happened, and he goes out of the track. Doesn't have damage. His car doesn't understeer as it would with wing damage, but he goes way wide again and gets a second 3-second time pen at the same corner, pretty much. So yeah, he's gonna have a look at the inside of Alpha into turn 1. Don't brake too late. Looked okay, but yeah, Alpha didn't give him. Yeah, he gave him space, but maybe not on the exit. Wasn't on board, so couldn't really tell. Chimercy, meanwhile, very close to Vettel, even though he's on slower tires. Oh, F1MD, so very close to Matsantis this time, but does not have a lot of ERS to play with. Oh, another Beacon has to defend his third place from G. Prentice, the reserve. Putting out a good fight. HMFC gets by. Vettel looks like... Where is he, Vettel? He's behind him. So, yeah, moved on. Then Grumpy and Vettel. Oh, good move from Grumpy and Vettel. Are they gonna touch on the inside? Oh, yeah. Vettel doesn't give him any space on the exit, and he has to go off the track. Lots of people into the pits now. Brandon, oh, slight tap from Grumpy. He's getting a bit angry. Oof. Angry, not hungry. What am I saying? But yeah, Brandon in the pits, Matsantis in the pits, F1MD all in the pits. And Brandon is gonna rejoin the track right in front of HMFC. Oh, HMFC side by side with Brandon. He's gonna slot him behind. Good thinking. That's how he could have hacked. It would have been stupid to, you know, keep him behind. But yeah, look at that little train here. Lovely fight. Not the cleanest, obviously, but oh, Alpha up the inside of Grumpy. Is Grumpy gonna give him room? Yes, but Alpha doesn't give him any space on the exit. What is that? They were clearly alongside, and yeah, he's letting him through. Good move. Then he breaks late. Oh, and we were mad to cut the corner, not to hit Grumpy. Oh, and that's Matty, not B-Boy. Sorry, Matty and Alpha side by side again. They leave each other space. That's nice of them. Oh, that's don't touch, right? So more people into the pits. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh, what is that? Alpha, and yeah, he's gonna spin it. Yeah, reset to the track. That's not too dangerous. I mean, you could argue it was, but you know, it's gonna be an easy move for F1MD Soul then. He's not gonna lose time in traffic. Or not too much time. You're not the greatest exit there. Any fighting? So JKT is still within touching distance of Josh in the lead. Oh, another Bacon and Mad Scientist fighting for what is, or what should be P3. And yeah, another Bacon keeps it in front. He has the RS this time, as Vettel and Grumpy keep fighting. I think his special has been did again. Yeah, yes. So Delta should easily overtake him, and does so. And the Bacon and Matsentist still fighting each other. Matsentist should send it up the inside. Small contact again, but it's not gonna cause any damage. Then that group. Oh, another Beacon! No, that's his teammate, I think. Who is that? Somebody spun it, I think. Not really sure who that was, but that was him. Oh, F1MD Soul! He's been there, and he's lost a good part of his wing, so he's gonna pit. Don't rejoin in the middle of the track, alright? Oh, but this Jacob Reaper now is gonna pull out to the left hand side, and he's gonna pit. Alpha retires in the pits, so it's not gonna get a penalty this time. But yeah, So Josh and JKT clearly in the lead. JKT should win, I believe. He's on the better strategy. But does he have the pace? That's the question. Does he have the pace of Catboy Kai and Brandon? Catboy Kai is on hards, just like Brandon. Powers on P-Boy Warm. Is... yeah, he was in front, but... oh, small contact again! And no, he keeps it on the track. Fortunately enough. And then a Bacon and Matt Santis, they keep fighting each other. Then they're gonna lose time by doing this, but... yeah. They're losing time in traffic anyway. With Nano Beacon. Oh, he's too wide into 17 and 18. Are they still too wide? No, Nano Bacon is in front, but they've lost tons of time. Nano Bacon is on mediums, whereas Matt Santis is on hards. Fresh tires, obviously, but Nano Bacon should be faster anyway. Gilles Prentice. Oh, another Bacon up the inside of Vettel. Should be the move down into turn 1. Yeah, easy move. He's much faster than Vettel, who hasn't pitted yet. Matt Santis could even have a look, but that would be a bad thing to do. 3 seconds for Nano Bacon. Powers very close to B-Boy Warm. Oh, and he's gonna get a good exit, Powers, I can tell you that. And yeah, look at that, much better exit. DRS open on Bauer's side. He's gonna use a bit of overtake, and he should get by B-Boy Warm pretty easily. And yeah, he does so. Stays in front, doesn't overcook it under braking. And yeah, he goes into P5. Meanwhile, Matt Santis gets by Vettel. Yeah, much faster again, even though he's on harder tires, but they are much fresher, so there's a big difference in pace, as Delta is swallowed by Adrian 6 in the Red Bull. Looks like Delta is lagging a bit. Oh, is it Adrian 6? No, I think it's Adrian 6 lagging a bit. Yeah, Prentice fastest lap. He's currently way easy. He's in P7 in the house. But yeah, Catboy Kai is still in the lead though, and Josh gets 3 more seconds. Yeah, out of Vettel on the pits, special 3 seconds as well. Matty, same. 3 seconds. Now Bacon is now very close to Matty, so he should send it into turn 11, or he should get by before turn 11. Yeah, he's not gonna get the move down into turn 10, so he needs a good exit, and then he's gonna overtake Matty on the straight. TRS open. He's gonna use a bit of overtake, but he doesn't have much rest to play with, so yeah, Matty defends it. I don't know why really, but yeah, Matty has pitted, so that's for position actually, so I understand why he's defending then. And HMFC now on Grumpy. So yeah, I believe now the hards should be faster than the medium, so they are close at least now. And B-Boy Warm. Yeah, G-Prentice gets by B-Boy Warm. G-Prentice is on to new softs, so yeah, G-Prentice started on... oh wait, he's on 2 stops! Oh no! So he's gonna have to pit again, unless we have some rain. And in that case, he's gonna pit for intermediate. So the rule would be not applicable. So Delta went into the pits. 3 seconds for GP Greenwood. And now Nano Bacon very close to HMSC and Grumpy, but the issue here is that HMSC is gonna have the DRS of Grumpy, so yeah, he's gonna use his overtake button, but in all honesty, I don't think he's gonna get by the Ferrari now. He brakes later, but not enough. He doesn't have enough ERS to get close enough to HMSC, so he has to stay behind for the time being. Oh, and he goes off the track at turn 15, and he's gonna lose a bit of time, and then yeah, he's gonna run into the dirt here of those guys. Might have been a warning that day. Ooh, another bacon, yeah. Too much curb on the inside, and that's a pen, sadly. So Vettel, I think Vettel, oh, and Grumpy overtaken by HMFC. Another bacon very close now. But yeah, that would be suicidal to send it. Oh, they're gonna go too wide into turn 7, but no, they don't. Grumpy backs out. Was the best option by far. Again, Grumpy 3 seconds. I told you it's pretty easy to get warnings and penalties, and he went into AI. I don't know if that was intentional or just a spectator mode glitch, but yeah, another bacon has DRS once again, but no more ERS down on the previous lap, so Grumpy doesn't have much ERS either, but he's gonna brake much later than HMFC, and he should get past him on the outside edge. HMFC, ooh, kind of like tried to squeeze out on a bacon, but oh, and HMFC sends it. What a dive! But yeah, Grumpy is clearly not gonna be happy with that one. That was maybe a bit too much, and yeah, I believe that was too much. And now Nano Bacon has gained 1 place. Grumpy is gonna pit now, so Grumpy should go onto new softs. That to the end. Nano Bacon has DRS. HMSC doesn't. HMSC doesn't really defend the place, so that's Nano Bacon. Oh, never mind. HMSC's got a much better accent than Nano Bacon. That was a big hit, pretty big hit from HMFC. Can't understand why. I guess he wanted to take the perfect line into the S's, and you know. But yeah, that was a bit aggressive, to say the least. And now Matt Sentist has managed to catch him back up on slower tires. So yeah, so Nano Bacon, easy move. Matt Sentist is not gonna be able to attack Nano Bacon now. But yeah, Matt Sentist gets by HMSC as well, so HMSC loses 2 places in the space of 1 corner, pretty much. And, oh, and Josh and Gigati into the pits. Oh, that's wide from Delta, super wide, even. But yeah, JP Greenwood, 3 seconds again. Where are Josh and Gigati? That's gonna be interesting. They leave the pits now. Josh in front. He's in front of his teammates, and then a Bacon, and Gigati is behind. He's right in front of HMSC actually, and right behind Mad Scientist. But he's on fresh softs, so he should catch people up. We'll see. Woo! That was freaking close, I can tell you that. B-Boy Worm gets a 3-second time pen again. I mean, I say again, but I'm not sure he had one before. And yeah, GKT is gonna be so much faster than those guys are. Oh, onto fresh tires, and I'm not sure what Nano Beacon tried to do, but that didn't look any good. Meanwhile, Mad Scientist, he sends it, but Nano Beacon might get the switch back. We'll see. They keep fighting side by side through 63, and Nano Beacon stays in front on those mediums. But yeah, Josh is only 10 seconds behind J Prentice. Yeah, he has the pace, Josh. What a shame he got Qualiban. But yeah, yeah, actually he might be the faster driver on the track, the fastest, sorry. But he has a 10-second time pen to serve at the end of the race for crashing out on purpose last week in Canada. So yeah, but the gap is already big. The gaps are pretty big behind him, so I believe he's gonna stay in the points anyway. We'll see that later on. Some more people pitting. HMFC gone on to the softs. GKT gets 3 seconds, just like F1MD Soul. Yeah, and JP Greenwood rejoins around. Yeah, he rejoins in P16. Quite far back. Let's say this. Yeah, not quite close enough to send it. I'm actually very surprised he's managed to stay with Nano Bacon given the tire disadvantage. He should be around like at least half a second slower per lap, but yeah, he's not giving up and seems to pay off. Mad Scientist 3 seconds as Josh gets the fastest lap of the race so far. And then behind those two guys you've got two Williams. You can see them behind. And Josh has, oh my lord, yeah, the gap, so the gap was 12 seconds a couple of laps ago, but now it's only 5. Alright, so he is much faster than J Prentice. 4.4 seconds now. Oh damn. Oh no, never mind, I'm not reading the right numbers. Specials bend it once again, has to be said. Grumpy gets himself 3 more seconds. Not the first of the day, and I think Brendan took the lead. Brendan took the lead. So it's Brendan leading. He's on 8 laps fresher tires, even though it's the same compound. Catboy Car is gonna be much faster given his tires are much fresher. HMFC and Verton scrapping out of the top 10, but yeah, given the penalties that Grumpy has, he should gain at least 1 place. I believe Bibble Goma has quite a lot of pens as well, so we'll see how things turns out towards the end. But yeah, the sun has disappeared, yeah. As said, we might have some rain, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we have some, as the two Williams boys are fighting each other, and that's People Warm in P9. I mean, he's on better tires, so it's not really a surprise. But yeah, Josh less than 3 seconds behind J Prentice now. He should catch him up, but there's some drops. You can see some raindrops on the camera, so he's gonna lose out. I believe he's gonna lose out. He's not gonna be able to catch the leading pack quick enough. I believe he would have been able to. and Special has retired in the pits. I mean, he was pretty much 1 minute down. Yeah, more than that, actually, almost a lap. So, Catboy Kai is still within the DRS range of Brendan, but the DRS should be disabled. Yeah, it should be disabled towards the end of the lap. But as things stands, that's the championship lead for. That's the championship for Brendan if he doesn't crash, or because if he does crash, yeah, Gigardi's still gonna have a clear shot. But yeah, by the looks of things, oh, Brendan gets 3 more seconds. That's not the first one he's got today. And yellow flags. Who is that for? Is that for Gigardi again? No, I don't know why it's for, but Matti on to Inters. But yeah, if it keeps raining to the end, then yeah, pitting now is maybe not the worst choice. So it's maybe not a bad choice, I should say. And yeah, it's getting very wet. And Josh has lost, yeah, a lot of time to Bowers. I don't know if he's made a mistake or... Oh no, never mind. He overtook G. Prentice. So that's why the gap is quite big. And Brendan pits, just like Catboy Kai. Josh keeps... No, he does not keep going. He pits for Inters, I guess. J. Prentice is gonna pit, so yeah, those guys go on hard. The DRS disabled, so it's clearly the right time to change tires. And I believe F1M Diesel has been there, or Adrian. No, that's F1M Diesel. Once again, not the first time he's been dead, but yeah, on somewhat hold hards and softs and a wet track, it's not easy to keep it within the right lines. Doesn't look that easy to arrive in those conditions on slicks. Yeah, he's sliding so much. Jacob Reaper, he's gonna pit now. His teammate is out of the pits, so he's not gonna be hauled up by his own crew. So yeah, everybody going on to Inters. Oh, I find this one looks so difficult to drive. But yeah, Catboy Kai is still within the DRS range, even though DRS is not a thing anymore. F1M Diesel gets 5 seconds for corner cutting. I guess that's for the pit entry. Like, you can get a warning in the pit entry, and that's not gonna be removed. But if you get yeah, 5 second time pen, yeah, it's gonna be. It can be moved to warning. I mean, it can be converted into warning. That's good English, yeah. If you submit the footage and redirect it, that's how it works in PSGL, and pretty soon in Xbox GL. We're gonna have that. It's been a lot of work behind the scenes, but yeah, hopefully it's gonna be bring us success. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of rain. Yeah, I'm not really good in the rain, and yeah, I just think that it doesn't have the driving. As somebody spun it, from Diesel has been there too. Yeah. So Jay Carty, he is in P6, and as things stands, he is out of contention for the championship. So and the Bacon 3 more seconds. Where is he? In P8 and the Bacon. I'm gonna put the gap to leader. So yeah, JKT is 15 seconds behind his championship rival, but let's have a quick look at the penalties he's got. So Brendan has 2 pens, Catboy Kai has 2 pens, Bowers has none, impressive. Josh has 2, but 3 pens, but he's gonna get a 10-second time pen at the end. G-Prentice has no pens, G-Prentice has no pens, and JKT has 1. Right, and Chico Reaper gets 3 more seconds, but he's out of the top 10 anyway, so yeah, Josh clearly my driver of the day, even though yeah, he's gonna get a 10-second time pen at the end of the day. Delta has to let people through, 1 lap down, just like F1MD. So yeah, Catboy has 3 seconds. No, that's not good. That's clearly not good. As Adrian 6 and Verton scrapping each other, I believe, or and he's bended. Verton is bended. So who's got the fastest lap right now? It's Josh, so he's gonna keep it. He should finish. Yeah, he's gonna finish inside the top 10, as I said. 3 more seconds for GP Winwood. 4 laps to go. And Bowers, I think, has managed to catch Brandon at Catboy Kai. Yeah. Ventos bended once again. So that's an F1MD will get disqualified for getting too many pens, and that's not the first time I see that in that race, but yeah, slightly surprising. And yeah, 3 laps to go. Catboy Kai, oh, he's lost some time out, and I think JP Winwood has been there. Yeah, he's been there. Turn 8. No, that's not turn 8. That's turn 7. Oh, he's gonna cut the corner. Oh, what a bad boy. He's gonna cut the corner again. Does he have a wing? Yeah, he's right. The right side looks. Yeah, he still has a full wing. Diesel has left session, obviously. But yeah. Brendan looks like he's pushing right now. He's increasing the gap, but he's getting very wet, really. Yeah, 1.3 seconds between him and Catboy Kai, and then oh, poop. I think Adrian 6 has been there. Yeah, he has been dead. But yeah, there's no one behind him, so he can safely rejoin. He's gonna get a new warning, another warning for what he's just done. And yeah, JKT has lost 3.5 seconds in a couple of laps to Brendan. So I think that's gonna be the championship for Brendan. He's been the dominating force, and oh, B-Boy Warm gets by another Bacon. He's been in the pit lane. Yeah, JP Gunu retires. And yeah, B-Boy Warm looks to be much faster than the Bacon. Yellow flags in sector 1, but yeah, that's the AI of JP Greenwood going back on the track for some reasons. Like, doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know why when you retire in the pit, sometimes the car just keeps going. Like, you have a pit stop and then yeah, the car is just gonna stop. And yeah, look. car looks to be stopped here. I didn't see it. But yeah, the car has disappeared, looks like. Matty, 3 seconds. But I believe he has less pens than Grumpy, who is right behind him. I mean, right behind. Not really. But yeah, he should stay in front. He should get that 1 point. Grumpy, 3 more seconds. So yeah, Grumpy is definitely not getting a point today, I guess. Oh, big slide for Matty. G-Carty and G-Prentice though, that's crucial. G-Carty really needs to finish as high as he can. And yeah, Brandon has cleared Catboy Kai and Bowers away. 2.2 seconds in front of pretty much anybody. I don't know why we had some yellow flags. Maybe Vettel binned it. I don't really know. But yeah, can G-Carty overtake G-Prentice? He's gonna have 2-3 opportunities max. Vettel 3 more seconds, but it's not gonna matter anyway. He's 1 lap down, so yeah. G-Prentice first pen, I believe. But yeah. Doesn't look like he's gonna overtake him in this lap, or maybe if he gets a very good exit of that corner, he's gonna use all the overtake he has, but I don't think it's gonna be enough because he doesn't have that much. Yeah, he's run out of Heroes 1, 0%, and G-Prentice still has 10%, so I don't think it's gonna work for G-Carty, but Brandon has only 1 corner to go. Will he win? I think he might not. We'll see. He has 2 pens. He wins on the track. Catboy Kai finishes in P3, but that's Bowers taking the win. Bowers taking P1 home and denying a 4th win to Brandon. Josh is gonna finish P4 on track. But it's likely to drop. Yeah, he's dropped because of the in-game pens to P6. So G-Prentice P4, G-Carty P5. I can't speak. P7 for Matt Sentis, and Josh is gonna keep that P6 even with the 10-second added. Matt Sentis P7, P8 for B-Boy Warm, P9 for Under Bacon, a single point for Matty in 10th, and HMFC in 11th. Grumpy, who got loads of pens, in 12th. Jacob Reaper hasn't finished yet, but yeah, it's gonna finish in P13 probably, but no, Adrian 6 is right behind him, so yeah, so not really sure. Yeah, Adrian 6 finishes in P14, so which means that Jacob Reaper finishes in P13. P13. Yeah. So Brandon is the champion. But it's Bowers taking the win. He managed to keep it on the track. I think he didn't get a single pen, and yeah, that's how you do it. You keep it within the track limits, and you win. So Bowers taking the win thanks to his penalty-less race. Brendan had 2 pens, Catbook 3. Then J Prentice behind in P4 at 1, I believe. Yeah, just like JKT in P5. Josh, fastest lap, and P6. He's gonna keep it as he finished 10 seconds in front of Matt Scientist in P7. B-Boy Warm in 8th, 9th, Bacon, and 10th Matty. HMFC, Grumpy, Jacob Reaper, Adrian 6, Verton, Delta, JP Gwynwood, F1MD, so Special, and Alpha. That's the race results. We might have, as usual, some post-race penalties, but you know, yeah, that was a good one. I really enjoyed the race. I mean, it was better. It would have been better without rain at the end, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. I believe the championship is pretty much done. Not the constructors, but yeah, the drivers' championship. That's all wrapped up. Brandon has won it. So yeah, next week season finale at Brazil. Don't miss it. Sunday, 7 p.m. GMT, not BST. And yeah, thanks to our sponsors, Butcher Democracy, and yeah, I'll see you next week, guys. Bye bye.